Welcome back. It's an irony of ironies. Just around 36 hours after A. Raja gave in his resignation after the CAG report indicting him in the 2G scam, the Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, made a faux pas of sorts. He attended a ceremony to celebrate the 150th birthday of the body called the Comptroller and Auditor General, and in fact showered words of praise for the CAG.
Words of praise about the Comptroller and Auditor General of India from the Deputy Chief Minister Stalin, speaking on behalf of his father and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi. Coming on a day that the CAG tabled its findings, effectively indicting DMK's A. Raja in the 2G spectrum allocation scam. These statements bring about a lot of questions. Listen to this statement, for instance.
To ensure that the benefits of various government schemes reach the targeted public, a vigilant and objective criticism is also necessary. We are all being played by our department. However, the criticism needs to be always fair and unbiased. It should be based only on facts.
These words, delivered by the Deputy Chief Minister standing proxy for his father, come on the heels of another statement made by the Chief Minister just days ago. Defending Mr. Spectrum Raja, the Chief Minister had in fact brushed aside the very same CAG and its reports on various issues.
CAG report Mr. Raja was indicted. CAG report, Comptroller of Auditor General report.
And the report is all Prime Minister, all Chief Minister, all and the committee reported.
So was it a standard speech written much before the DMK had any reason to be cross with the CAG? Or has the party changed its stance in the blink of an eye? In Chennai with Shabir and Ragamalika, Natasha for NDTV Hindu.
Well, quite a turn of events by the party. Now, if online criminals thought they were playing safer, well, not anymore. The cybercrime cell of the city police have arrested a man who has been cheating many women in the city by playing the role of an online Romeo. Using a social networking site to his advantage, he tracked numbers and wooed many to marry him. In one case, he also managed to bag jewelry from one such acquaintance. But he was caught red-handed when sleuths of the cybercrime cell laid out a honey trap and nabbed him in person.
Actually, in this case, we laid a trap for the suspected accused. We posted a picture of model girl and invited him to one birthday party at Abu Palace Hotel. He came on yesterday evening for the dinner, to attend the dinner with gift. We arrested that fellow by 7 o'clock evening yesterday.
Well, the crime branch CID in Chennai had cornered and arrested a 53-year-old Eric Martin, a French national who was convicted in France for raping 9 young girls. In fact, a red corner notice had been issued by the Interpol against the man. But highly placed sources told NDTV Hindu that the accused managed to escape from the law enforcing agencies in France and made his way to India via Kathmandu. Police say that Eric had been staying in India for almost a decade now. He will be produced before the Saidapet court tomorrow morning and will be lodged at the Puril prison for the time being, but the accused is likely to be extradited to France. In the wake of increasing kidnap cases in this city, the Commissioner of Police Greater Chennai had a word with around 150 school headmasters of the city today. This was done to ensure that they take precautionary measures to avoid falling prey to criminals. This initiative comes in the light of the Coimbatore kidnap of 2 siblings and the abduction of 14-year-old Kirti Vasan from Mogaper right here in Chennai. Both incidents had sent shockwaves throughout the state.
Come out with 3-4 main decisions. One is that Parent-Teachers Association henceforth should also include police, the local police. Second is they should have counsellors in all the schools. Third is they should also have a security person who will be a nodal officer for the police. And apart from this, we also spoke about this computer problems, or the children taking to computers in a very big way, especially Facebook and net and other things, chat rooms and things like that. Some kind of online safety is required. And there were 2 experts who spoke on this. Dr. Vidya Reddy spoke on the problems of computers or computer usage by children. And then Dr. Safia Sultana spoke about the behavioral problems of children in a particular age. And we have requested the school principals that they can make use of these two experts to address their students or parents or even teachers for that matter.
There were two presentations. One was ours. We spoke about how schools need to play a really proactive role in addressing sexual violence against children. So sexual violence doesn't happen in some isolated situation. It could happen within the school setting, it could happen in home, but reflecting in a school setting. It could happen facilitated through the school. And how teachers and principals have a very important role in ensuring that if a case is reported, how best to handle it, rather than going to knee-jerk ad hoc reactions. November 19th being World Day for Prevention of Child Abuse, what is the schools planning to do in terms of prevention of sexual violence? Giving children an idea of personal safety, and online safety. My presentation dealt a great deal with online safety because I believe this is an area where schools are completely clueless as to what to do. They don't even know probably things like social networking sites, what can happen, etc. In no way am I decrying the fact that the internet is not a great place to for kids to learn, but the kids also need to be taught about given an idea, not taught, given an idea about the potential risks and threats online.
Well, an important issue for children online and offline there being addressed. Still ahead on the bulletin, with a kick and a butterfly stroke, India creates history in China. In just a bit.